Like a dragon, Gaiden, the man who erased his name, follows Kiru, or this time around, he is known as Joru. The events of the game corresponds with the events of Yakuza Like a Dragon, and ties into Ichiban's story during Like a Dragon. Since his name is Joru in this adventure, that is what we are going to refer to him as. In The Man Who Erased His Name, Joru has given up his name, his life, his legacy, and has faked his death, only to take up the new mantle and become an agent for a rival faction. If only things could be simple. Joru is once again thrust into conflict when the Watashi family begins to look for the legendary Kiru. The Man Who Erased His Name, from what I have seen, was meant to be DLC for Like a Dragon, and its length in comparison to any other Yakuza title just cements the fact that this was a DLC that was converted into a full-length game. We will touch more on that in a bit. However, the story, while feeling short in comparison to any of the other titles in the franchise, does a great job at not overstaying its welcome. It remains interesting, compelling, and overall a fantastic story, even while being short. The end of the game had me in ugly tears with what will go down as one of my favorite moments from this long-running series. Overall, I would recommend this $40 title on the story alone, but don't fret. Do not fret. There is more to be excited about with The Man Who Erased His Name. Like combat, the minigames, the gameplay in general is just a blast. I spent a lot of time conducting research. From Pocket Circuit to adding Sonic Fighters to the arcade. The Yakuza series has always done a great job at making me get lost in the environment and research, often forgetting about the story and simply enjoying going to go play golf. They mash all these different mini-games and genres together to make what feels like an ultimate game. There is something for everyone. The Man Who Erased His Name adds the Coliseum, just another mode for you to sink your teeth into if you want to escape from the story for a bit. This mode allows you to fight and try to build up your rank, build a team of fighters, and just have all-out brawls. I feel like this mode, while being a blast, felt like padding to the game itself, and it felt like it was trying to buffer it out like it's a standalone title and push it away from DLC. And while it is fun and takes up a lot of time, it felt much more like a forced suggestion to play this mode as it was brought on by the game. The combat is super smooth like always, this time around adding gadgets to the arsenal, kicking up the combat to new heights, being able to pull enemies towards you, or calling a swarm of drones to help in the fight was a happy addition. The seamless transition between the combat styles and the seamless transitions into fights were fantastic. However, getting out of fights, not so much. Enemies would often flail into the goofiest ways upon dying, often folding backwards or contouring in the most impossible ways. While this was often hilarious, this did take away from the overall experience. The Man Who Erased His Name is another example of how they're pushing this series forward with the graphics, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm excited to see how Infinite Wealth is going to stack up because it looks like it could be the best that the series has been. Like a Dragon, Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, while being a short entry to the series and definitely feeling that way, does a great job at not overstaying its welcome, with a strong story for such a short game and gameplay that keeps you wanting to come back. The Man Who Erased His Name is a welcome addition to the long-running Yakuza series and a great tie-in to the events of Like a Dragon. I would give Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, a 8 out of 10. As far as the Platinum go, there are no missable trophies and everything can be obtained in one playthrough. The main ones that will take you a bit of time are the Coliseum trophies, which take up a vast majority of the trophy list. Defeating Amon, however you say his name, is probably the hardest one. Make sure to bring heals and have your abilities leveled up. He is near the end of the game and is no joke. Be prepared for a boss that recharges his health. I found that tactical moveset when he gets past part 1 is a great help. Overall, though, the trophies are not hard. They're pretty straightforward. But if you do have any questions about the trophies, let me know down in the comments below. I would give the difficulty of the Platinum a 2 out of 10. As always, this has been Chris with Platinum Reviews, and if you've stuck around this long and you're not subscribed, well, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button to be subscribed to greatness, well, mediocrity. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, share it on Twitter or X or Facebook, whatever. Share the video. Let's get it out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep getting those trophies, and I'll catch you on the next video.
どういうこと？
ライバルだと意識しちまうから緊張するんだ。その辺に転がってるジャガイモだと思えば緊張